Good morning, High Tides. Welcome to our second episode of the year. First, we will talk about a man that you should all know about. He was a man of great strength, integrity, and humor.
On August 25th, 2018, John McCain, a beloved U.S. Senator from Arizona, passed away after requesting his treatment for his brain cancer be terminated. On August 31st, his body will be sent to Washington to lie in a state in the rotunda of the United States Capitol. On September 1st, a service in his honor will take place at the Washington National Cathedral, and his body will be buried at the United States Naval Academy Cemetery, next to his Naval Academy classmate, Admiral Charles R. Larson. Prior to his death, McCain had a very eventful life. At the age of 31, he not only survived the 1967 USS Forrestal Fire, but was also captured as a prisoner of war during Operation Rolling Thunder by the NVA. After returning home from the war, he served as an Arizona senator from 1987 to 2018. He ran for president twice, both unsuccessful, in 2008 and 2000. John McCain made stunning decision when he defended Obamacare twice in 2017.
1:29 a.m. Senator McCain re-enters the chamber. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell stands at the front of the room like he had most of the night. The grin on his face, though, quickly disappears. McCain waves his hand to get the attention of the Senate clerk, pauses for just a moment, and gives a dramatic thumbs down.
Rest in peace, John McCain.
He truly was an amazing man and must be respected.
High Tides, this past week, a lot has happened, but we must not forget about one specific tragedy.
Let's hear.
Last weekend, there was a shooting at a game tournament in Jacksonville, Florida. The players blissfully forgot about the problems of the real world, deeply engrossed in virtual world of competitive gaming. Perhaps their biggest worry was whether they would win the Madden tournament. This would earn them the chance to compete for a big prize of money in Las Vegas. But just as the game kicked off, real gunfire erupted. Amongst the gamers who got shot, one gamer got struck in the thumb by a bullet while the sounds were streamed live online for gaming fans to hear. One gamer named Montan said, "My first reaction, I heard the shots and I thought, why is there firecrackers in here? And then I actually got hit, and I've never been shot before, so I didn't know what to think. And then I turned around and actually saw the flashes from the gun, and at that point, I just went into survival mode, and I just wanted to make sure I was still out of there." 3 gamers died and another 11 were injured. The shooter, David Katz, was among those gamers who died. The police have stated that a possible motive may have been that he had just lost a competition and wanted to enact his revenge outside of the gaming world and take business into real-life matters. Popular gaming celebrity and Enigma survivor, Ninja, has commented on the event and has tweeted the following. "This is a sad day for gamerkind. Gamer-on-gamer violence is always a sad sight to see. My heart goes out to my fallen gamer brethren and their families. Maybe this would have never happened if gun control was stricter." Which brings us to our next topic. The Florida stance on gun control is lenient at best. One can obtain weapons at gun shows, and Florida houses the Stand Your Ground law. With primaries concluded, hopefully new leadership will bring on gun control policies that make life safer for both gamers and high tides. As Ninja once said, "Gamers, rise up for gun control."
High Tides, every vote counts. So vote and tell someone to vote.
You should also tell somebody to stop with the plastic straws!
Hello, Beach Film News. Hold on. Sorry, I was finishing my drink out of a straw. Oh, straws. That's what we're talking about. Straws have been around since the late 1800s, and in less than 200 years, it already screwed up our planet. The typical plastic straw takes up to 200 years to decompose, which means there are probably straws from the late 1800s lying around our environment at this very moment. The use in straws has spiked massively lately, like in the United States, which has gone up to 500 million straws daily. Now, statistics are one thing, but how many straws do our students use?
Every day.
Not that much. Never.
I don't use them. I think that they're bad for the planet, you know, and we have to recycle, and, you know, we don't have to use them.
As seen, some people use straws, some don't. From all these straws, how does this necessarily affect the environment?
Straws are bad for the environment on more levels than just the unsightly nature of seeing litter in the streets. They are often mistaken by animals like birds and turtles. They get eaten, or if not, they end up in the oceans anyway and turn into microplastics as they break down and eventually come back to us. And the BPAs that are inside the plastic get into the tissues of the lobsters and the fish that we eat and can in turn make us sick. Limiting use of straws can be found in many ways, from just not taking a straw when you're at a restaurant or getting your coffee. It can be getting a sip top lid like a coffee cup, or using reusable water bottles and things like that to store your beverages in so that you can avoid it.
As you just saw, straws affect our environment greatly, and not in a positive way. Knowing that these one-use straws are so dangerous to the environment, what can be some alternatives? Here are 4 types of straws you can use instead of the boring and harmful one-use straws. Ranked. In number 4 comes the steel and silicone straw. It is both durable and slick. The metal bottom makes it easy to poke into drinks, and the silicone top prevents you from burning your mouth off. In number 3 comes the completely silicone straw. Although kind of bright and not as sleek, it is squishy, fun, and durable. In number 2 comes the glass straw. It's durable, easy to clean, but please, don't drop it on the floor. Finally, in number 1 comes no straw at all. The best alternative to straws is to avoid using it altogether. So please, stop using the one-time straws. They kill our environment. After all, straws suck.
Please be aware of your environment. We want it to last for a long time. High tides, have a great weekend.